Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, where we are playing, this is Path of the Damned Herald run. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run. I launched into a Dominions intro there, sorry. This is fuck, I'm super into the Dominions mindset. I called it a turn. This is episode 38. Holy shit. And we're having to murderize all the Valeras, so let's go!
Nuh-uh, didn't work. That hardly seems fair.
That's right.
I think I'm just gonna kind of let this go, honestly.
I hear you.
I say that. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna... That'll be good for us.
Oh, good.
There aren't any... I don't think there are any big boys in this, so I'm not super worried.
I cannot whack him any harder.
Captain.
Just like that. Try a different position.
And Shodi is super... very lewd with her statements.
Oh, good.
Stand together. That's on me.
Can't get a clean hit. Right between the eyes.
Threw mud up to my armpits.
Captain. Ashiza, strike. Aye, aye.
This is futile.
This fucking person to get off me.
Too slow. Your orders.
Guess the answer is no, though. Alright. We're not down with that.
Where's Ishi?
Oh, apparently I don't have a choice. Okay.
Give me the order.
Kill that guy.
Damn the lad's aim.
So I kind of don't like the double pistols
For the homeland.
when we don't have the bounce up.
Right between the eyes.
Honestly. Okay. We're done here.
Stand together.
Oh, good. What can I do? You all right?
Damn it. Got away. You were saying? For the wrong Anui.
Just like that.
Man, my AoE is massive.
You were saying? Aye, aye.
That dog won't hunt.
Come on.
Oh, that kick would have been so cool if it had hit.
Oh, good.
Never hits. So, Shodi is kind of like I think my weak link on this group, and I think Seraphin's kind of my weak link on the other group.
That hardly seems fair.
As far as like builds go.
Just like that.
I think right now Aloth's not in a good place, but he'll get to be in a very good place later. I'm not sure that Shodi or Seraphim are going to get to be in a good place. I expect that they will. I expect we'll fix their builds, but who knows. Fortunately, Aloth's build is very... Gonna eventually set it and forget it. Like, as long as he casts 3 or 4 spells, he can just go throughout a spell. Go throughout a battle.
Could be trouble. No mercy. still mess. Me too.
This isn't usually
That
happen.
hardly
I
seems fair.
swear.
Lava will beyond sick.
Or so.
Indeed.
All right, we have murdered the Valeras. I kind of want to double check and make sure that Palagina doesn't just leave us anyways. I don't think she does, but I'm somewhat nervous. You know, like you put her back in the party and she's suddenly like, wait, I heard what you did. Screw you. But I don't think that happens. Which I don't know if that's a positive or a negative in a
How
game
much
like
of
this.
Aor have you actually visited? Which lands? No, wait. What was the strangest thing you ever saw?
Found an island with a pillar of Adra carved into a giant foot.
God, what a thrill. You're so well traveled. It's amazing. But don't you ever miss home? What about your loved ones?
Aside from my family, anyone special to me is already here, Firefly.
Well, that's... You see, I mean, same for me. I thought I'd miss my brethren more, but having someone who understands me, it's a surprising relief.
What did I cook tonight? Oh, I have onions. I was like, I keep smelling something on my fingertips on occasion. It's onion. I chopped up a bunch of onion tonight. Apparently didn't wash my hands well enough. Like, what the fuck? I kept like smelling it and I was like, what is that?
Yes, I shall.
Alright, Itzali. Not exactly happy about what has happened, but the deed is done.
So, it's finished at last. Atello Valera is dead, and you have your reward.
Itzali regards you wearing a narrow, restrained smile. She places a pouch of coins on her desk.
It will be refreshing to engage with accomplished foes for a change.
I thought you'd be pleased.
You have done all I asked for. Take satisfaction in that. If you'll excuse me, I must see to some personal matters.
How may I help? Of course.
Job done.
Even with the Valeras gone, my family is not without enemies.
Wait, why did that... Bird up! Okay. Job done. And I think we need to go on a little bit of a sales. We need to go sell some shit off. Then I think we need to go fucking pirate hunt. When Akaza warned you, outsiders, what say, Lady Bardato? The Huana guard stares down at Zali with an impassive expression.
I confess, I take full responsibility for the death of Atello Valera.
She straightens her back and meets the warrior's gaze. And I think it unlikely you will ever see the surface again. He nods to the other warriors flanking her, who close in on Azali.
Mother!
Take her away. So Azali knew that was coming. She did that basically trying to destroy a threat to the house, knowing that she would go down in response. Yeah, I can't say that I'm super happy with the way that quest line turned out. Again, knowing, like, because I've played this before, knowing that there is a way to reconcile the two houses and get them to work together, that is a far better result in my opinion. But it is what it is. It happens. So, we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff. Always the fucking torches. I see. $20,000 in the bag right there. $32,000. Hell yeah. We could honestly probably sell a lot of this and make some coin as well, but I'm willing to sell all the scrolls, truthfully. I don't really have a... They're good, don't get me wrong, but I don't really have an interest in using scrolls game. I tried doing that in my prior game. It's okay, but the item management's kind of tedious. Don't know that I'm interested in bombs. Just sell a bunch of our bombs. Don't think I'm gonna use traps or care about traps. The rest of it's kind of whatever. Okay. Sweet. 84K. That's a lot of dosh, man. A junk is 108. Has a minimum crew of 9. The galleon is a minimum crew of 8. I think I generally just like the junk more because it allows you to have more people, basically. We're very close to that. Maybe we just, what's our supplies? Like, we have... Lead by sea. Let's go do some stuff. Some of these other side quests. Let's go sail the open seas. Let's go search and name and do things. Go uncover some of the map. Maybe. What do we got? Boat-wise, we have plenty of water. We have plenty of cuttlefish. Stuff. Bardato hull. Valera sails. We have this. We have Valera sails. They're better than what we have. It feels a little wrong to be them. Whatever. Put up our colors. The purple foxes. Ah. The Iron Thunderer. Double bronzers. Deerwood and Hognose. Is that what we're on all the others? Yeah. I feel like Iron Thunderers are just better than Deerwood and Hognoses. Not that I think it matters. I don't really plan on doing any cannon combat, per se. But, you know. Okay, I think we're good. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna explore. I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do mapping the archipelago. Explore the uncharted islands around Port Mage. So, let's head this way, shall we? I don't know if this is, this counts. Nope. Looks like this is a nothing island. Go into these places and check them out. Let's see. Oh, you know what we still don't have? We still don't have a spyglass. That's actually really necessary for something. Oh. They're expensive though, aren't they? Not buy one? Maybe not. Spyglass. Alright, we've got some options. Apparently we can buy one, 5,000, or we can go pickpocket off of someone in a place that we have not been to yet that is relatively far away. So, probably just gonna go buy one. It's, actually, we can buy one from Sansa, which is who we're doing the quest for. Anyway, so let's just do that. Oh, the boy, you get to pet pets. You get to pet pets, oh, the boys. Hello, the boy. All right.
Welcome back. How might I assist you? Certainly.
Snakeskin Grimoire. Cade Bald's Blackbow could actually be pretty cool. I didn't think about that. We could use that instead of, we could do a lot of different things with, Aloth. Cade Bald's Blackbow, though, could be pretty strong. Sorry. Trade. Okay. Very little reason to hold on to the other one now. Okay, let's go. Oh, the boy, we've got the spyglass. You're so sweet tonight. He says, big yawn. I was gonna say, are we gonna be able to leave? By sea. Okay. Let's head back down here. I think that's we're gonna make that a goal. Is to get up to the price of a Junkerino. The sea here is vast and as smooth as cyan glass. Jumping up and down, Hema shouts and points to port at the pale pillar of luminous Adra rising from beneath the surface of the water. Beedle takes you closer. Much of the stone is encrusted with coral, but the visible portions coil above the water in long looping spirals. Adra normally grows in large pillars, but this formation looks almost like 7 tentacles of some terrible sea monster grasping for the sky. Venizi whistles low, so old, had to be Ingwithans. Cool. Old Ingram scoffs. Even they couldn't do that. That's Andra's slow, steady work. Even at night, the Adra shimmers, glowing from within and casting a ghostly light across the surface of the sea. Indeed, it's hard to tell whether the Adra's strange contours have been shaped by slow wear of the sea or distorted by it, and something about that ambiguity makes the vision all the more extraordinary. The rest of the crew chimes in, debating the wonders, meaning, and origins in low, awed voices. Is she hurt? She has a rash. What? She got a rash. Let's go with the rational option. There's no way to know where it came from. Enjoy it, whatever it is. Venizi nods while old Ingram murmurs a quiet prayer. The remainder of the crew nod and return to their duties. Beedle sails past the Adra, maintaining a safe distance. Emma and Eld Ingram move to the aft castle, eyes locked on the Teotara marvel until it disappears below the horizon. We earned some experience, gained a sailor experience. Nice. Swank. That's a pretty good result. Worthless idiot. Best navigator. Feigned straight. We're not talking about you, Odie. The water darkens off the starboard bow of your ship, and jagged spurs and spits rise from the waves in the near distance. Raised voices carry from the helm. Hema gestures toward the broken water. We can cut days from our journey through here. But Beedle is clenching the wheel with white-knuckled determination. I don't care if it would fill our hold with rum, we're not sailing through a reef. Beedle notices you and relaxes. Captain, help me talk sense into Hema. Or the Mad, what's the condition of our hull? Or the Mad grins. It's in good repair, Captain. I wouldn't sail through a reef myself, but if there's a good time to try, this is it. What's the Teotaro? We already saw the Teotaro marvel. It's supposed to be a grand sight and an ancient mystery. I haven't seen it myself. It assumes you're on the other side and you're trying to that's kind of poorly done. Eld Ingram nods. A graybeard I crewed with claimed to have seen it, swore it brought him 10 years of good health and favorable winds. The other sailors murmur eagerly. Beedle sighs. Even if this marvel is close, there's no guarantee we'll see it by going through this reef. Take us through the reef. The dead coral juts from the surface, grasping above like the legs of a spider, and the wind whistles as it passes across the jagged structures. Below the water, schools of fish flash among the brilliant reefs. Oh. Beedle attempts to guide the ship through the reef, but with a shudder that rattles your bones, the vessel scrapes against it. A sound of tearing wood echoes across the deck, and hands scatter, descending into the hold to locate and repair any damage before it spoils the stores. Gain some experience. Some damage, lost some medical supplies. No big deal. The variegated shallows give way to blue depths. An enormous sinkhole opens around you, yawning wide enough to swallow a fleet. Theodol sighs with relief as Hema searches the horizon for any sign of the mythical marvel. Defiant sails on. Gain some experience. Cool. Awesome. So, and we kind of opened up that section now. Wakarai Reef. Oh, you know what? We have to go to Port Mage anyways to meet with the survivor. Let's do that. We're just gonna go to Port Mage Harbor because I don't know where this guy is. I don't even know if he really exists or not. He just said look him up in Port Mage, so we're gonna.
We're back. Wonder if Wangleth's still in a mood.
Red Serens, adherents, the dear wooden. What next?
A giant right.
An Amawa. Oh, right. I forgot about this. An Amawa clutches the hilt of a long saber sheathed at her belt, her attention moving among the passers-by without ever settling anywhere for long. She stands as motionless and watchful as an owl. She turns to Maya and flinches, shaking her head subtly.
Been a while, Twa, huh? You're looking healthy.
Maya attempts an easy shrug, but it comes off looking forced.
Don't say my name. Is he still here?
Tuaha hisses each word under her breath. She tips her head to indicate just over her shoulder. Scan the crowd, see if anything stands out. The occasional pedestrian crosses your view, but everyone seems to be going about their business without tarrying for too long. Just as you decide to give up, a passing Juana raises his eye from scribbling on a page of notes. He pockets the parchment and steps back into the obscurity of the crowd. The gesture is innocuous enough, but the speed and ease of it leave you in doubt.
You saw that too, right?
Well,
We've grabbed someone's attention, that's for sure.
I knew it.
Her grip on the saber tightens.
Here's your shadow. I'll string him up by his thumbs before he lays a hand on you.
Okay.
Well, he's obviously not one of ours. Unless Atsura sent someone to monitor me. Must be working for the other side.
Tuaha aims an anxious glance in your direction. I get it, I'm not supposed to ask questions, right?
You catch on quick. We'll talk later, okay?
Yeah, Maya. I don't appreciate it, but yeah, Maya.
Twaha, I'm getting you out of this. We've pulled each other out of worse snags.
Maya pats Tuaha on the arm, an attempt at encouragement that only causes her to flinch.
Easy to say when it's in the past. This stalker is relentless, and he is always watching.
Tuaha rubs her palms together. Can you tell me about whoever is following you?
He's Juana, average height, and I've caught him scribbling on a sheaf of notes. Like any good tale, he's indistinguishable from anyone else wandering around Port Mage. Probably why they picked him for the job.
Tuaha's lips curl. Tuaha's lip curls. We'll find your stalker and get rid of him one way or another.
Sit tight and I'll get this sorted out. Whatever happens, he won't bother you again. Just try not casual.
I will stand perfectly still and fill my heart with the words of our national anthem.
That's casual. Tuaha nods, resolute.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Goodness. Wangleth!
Watcher, do you seek a blessing from the light?
Been there, done that, Wangleth. That's Captain Dharma. We haven't talked to him in a while.
Gods, I beg you, grant me a posting on the far side of the world.
Henrik is a salesman.
Fresh fish!
Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man. Faster, you lot! Let's get off this rock!
Oh, it's Galleon.
I'm on the next ship out of here. Unless you're here to kick me off the docks this time.
I mean, you gotta have a lot of sass. Maybe I'm gonna.
We have supplies here. Have a look.
Got death smoke.
What are we here?
How are we supposed to fight?
We don't. We run.
Where? There is water on all sides.
And then run in circles. Mala, leave me in peace.
I love that. Then run in circles. Mala. Fucking A. Okay, I guess let's head over to the Kraken's Eye. I don't know where these people are.
Blessed by Ngati herself.
Have you ever seen anyone cast like that?
Sure. Our weather mage is...
Go searching for the people. Bodie, 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 bodie.
So, how do you like it?
Alright, so far I'm not finding anybody.
Let's take a look.
Is it this guy?
Oh?
Looking up at you, an unassuming Amawa swallows hard.
What say? You need something?
Sniffing, Maya passes you a subtle nod.
That goes for you or your fetching friend.
He smiles at Maya, winking. Study him carefully. He possesses the warm tones of an island Amawa, calm eyes, and a minute scar on his upper lip. Your close scrutiny unnerves him, and he takes a cautious step back.
That's close enough.
He scratches his ear, glancing to the left and right. You almost missed it, but you spot a smudge of ink on his right thumb and index finger. As he brings down his hand, he unconsciously pats a bulge in his pocket. Nodding to you, Maya makes it clear that she noticed it as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him head on. Ink in a pocket full of notes. You the one going after Tuaha?
How did you know about?
He blinks at you and clears his throat.
You must have me mistaken for someone else. This is not a name which I know.
Oh, God. Shoot him in the knee. Insight and bluff. Of course it is. You have orders to follow her every move. Oh, he pales, glancing left and right with alarm.
No one told me to expect you. There are proper channels to discuss this.
Proper channels? Ooh, ah, gotcha. Intimidate and lie to him? Lying is bad, I'm honest. Well, let's do it anyways. I was the one who argued to spare your life. Don't make me change my mind.
Or go ahead and give us an excuse.
Maya raises her brow and gives him room to speak. He raises a trembling hand to his mouth and shakes his head.
I withdraw myself from the mission. Our cause is too important to chance on my incompetence. I will deliver my report and accept disgrace.
I'll be benevolent. Good. Leave and never return.
As you say.
He nods, looking at taking a last look at Port Mage before turning his attention to the closest available ship. Okay.
Is he dead? Or must I handle everything myself?
Alright, Tuaha, I don't like you. Crosses her arms and waits. How do you and Maya know each other?
There's no easy answer to that. I was her commanding officer on a number of voyages. Later, we were absorbed into the trading company and found ourselves on more even terms. I taught her how to distill mare's milk. She taught me how to read a Valian sundial. It's been a most useful acquaintanceship.
You could just say we're friends. Good friends.
Twas odd. Maya nurses her brow and sighs. You don't have to worry about your tale any longer.
Is this so?
Tuaha blinks, saving any hope for when she hears it from Maya.
We took care of it, just like I said we would.
Winking, Maya holds out Atsura's missives. Tuaha snatches the papers away with a blur. Glancing over the pages, Tuaha licks her thumb to turn each sheet. She nods, muttering under her breath.
Everything seems to be in order. I'll see to it that these are addressed in good time.
The edge of her mouth creeps up into a smile. That stalker acted like he was a spy. Maya and Tuaha exchange an uncertain glance, mirroring each other's frown.
That's classified.
Maya rolls her eyes as she and Tuaha say the same thing at once.
We should be going. It's been an absolute delight.
Maya clasps her hand, but Tuaha winces at the contact.
That's enough of that, soldier. Atsura will know your performance was adequate.
She pulls back, wiping down her palm.
And you, Watcher. Rawatai thanks you for your service.
Maya, we're discussing what happened here later.
Yeah, I thought we would.
Uh-huh. Shrugging, Maya delivers a hard and meaningful salute to Tuaha, even as the other Rawatai turns, acting in every way a stranger. And I'll walk away before I start talking. What's up?
I can tell that something's on your mind, and I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. Maya nods, tipping up her chin and steeling herself.
Tuaha is eccentric. I know. Even in the Navy, I never knew what to make of her. You might be asking yourself why one of the tribals would be stalking her, and if that has anything to do with our little mission.
Ooh, I don't have enough insight. The thought crossed my mind.
I won't insult your intelligence. Of course it does. Atsura is doing important work in the Deadfire. He's bringing peace, order, bounty. Not everyone sees it that way, so he has to keep his intentions quiet. I know the secrecy doesn't look good, but I can promise you that this is for a better Deadfire.
The stalker wasn't just some creep or thief, was he?
Probably not. Leave it to the Huana to distrust a lone Rawataian who knows her business. Doesn't surprise me that they'd want to keep an eye on outsider business, or get in the way of it.
Are you both spies?
If I pass information from one place to the next, does that make me a spy?
Yeah, kinda.
I suppose it depends on what side of the fence you're on.
Is there anything else you're not telling me? Of course there is.
Yes, of course there is, and plenty else besides. You think Atsura tells me everything? Whatever he has planned for the Deadfire, I'm only a small part of it. But I still need to protect my part.
That's all for now.
You have every reason to be suspicious. Just trust me that this is all for the best. I wouldn't lie about that.
Let's be off.
What can I do?
Okay, let's go look for the lone survivor. I don't know that he actually exists, but we'll take a quick cursory look around. He said look him up in Port Mage, but might be that he's not gonna show. Actually, why don't we just look that up real quick? Lone survivor. Not love survivor. Lone survivor. Can later be found in Port Mage fishing near your ship's berth.
What can I do? Certainly.
So he's fishing nearby. Let's go check that out. Odie boy. I wish I could roll like you, boy. Odie boy. Oh. Was I just blind?
I'm lucky to have met you, friend. You're a real good soul.
Cloak of Greater Deflection. I think that's nice. I mean, I'm using one of them. Pretty good. Probably put that on Shody, honestly. Damn. My deflection is way higher. Holy shit. That's absurd, honestly. Okay, continuing onwards. Super interesting.
I'm here. I'd be glad to.
Okay, let's continue onwards. We are leaving by sea. I want to go find these islands that need to be named. So we're going to do some exploration around Port Mage. Or the whatever island Port Mage is on. Okay. Solitary rice farm. Sells a whole bunch of rice. Tarloves are actually pretty good. They do give boosted morale, so. I'll buy their stock. I think buying from these places is really cheap anyways. See how this goes. You stand on the forecastle, gazing out at clear skies and gentle seas. The chattering of your crew darkens, adopting an ominous tone. Gathering at the starboard railing, they peer out at the sea. Oh, this is the whale one, I think. By the gods, Hema mutters. The surface of the sea swells. An enormous glowing shape is surfacing. Identify it. Would it be perception to identify it, or would it be like intelligence? I don't know. Survival, actually. Maya watches the growing glow. Must be a resplendent phantom. Big glowing whale. Good eating, or so they say. A long, pale creature breaks the surface of the water. Its skin is translucent, freckled with phosphorescence, and you can make out the ghostly outlines of luminous organs beneath it. The creature rolls slowly, staring back at you with a glowing blue eye. The nerve behind it is as thick as a halyard. Eld Ingram smiles. This one is still young. I don't want to kill a whale. We'll let the creature pass in peace. Shield Sister Dahlia sighs as the crew members resume their duties. Sail on. Animal kindness. Faint trace of a smile forms on Adair's lips. Lost morale. Yet the magnificent creature continues alongside your ship for many hours. A low, mournful music rises from the light percussion of the waves, and a gentle peace envelops your crew. When night falls, the beast is beside you still, a comforting light in the darkness. By morning, it is gone, but the sense of calm it brought remains. Ooh, we got some rank. We lost a little bit of morale, but I think in getting some nice experience and having a good exchange is worth it. Aura is leveled up to a new deckhand. That's cool. Like, alright, sweet. Cannoneer. Replace Eld Ingram, I guess. Her. Oh, we have to be in a shipyard, right? Oh, I forgot we got what's her face? Berta. Helioc's a good deckhand. Uchizu's a good cook. We already have a good cook, though. I guess we don't really need him. That's whatever. Don't we have to get the river dragon? Isn't that one of our ones? Bounty Ohiro, Bounty Vane, Bounty Asila, Wave Skipper. Absolutely it is. Let's go get her. We coming. A 6th level fighter? Let's go. Oh, we can just intimidate? No, we're here to kill. We here to kill. We ain't about no intimidation. We here to kill. Ah.
Together.
So we got Palagina, Constantine, Reke, Seraphin. I don't know why all those people are so hurt, but they are. But still, I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, they're low level. We just get to enjoy kicking their ass, honestly.
Oh, good.
That's
Are you even
embarrassing.
Not happening.
Fucking explosive pop, pop.
It's nothing.
Just like that.
This is futile.
No, Constantine went down. Actually.
Damn it, got away.
I'll have to occasionally make sure to swap over to my my non-main characters and level them up. So I think Constantine's still 8. Ah.
Seems fair.
Stand together!
Just like that.
Nice. Worthless idiot gained a rank. I gained a rank. Sweet. Good shit. He had his eyes open, right? But the interior slits or whatever, they're closed. He's got like the milk white eyes going on right now. Real creepy. He's got to be in a deep sleep to not be waking up. Oh, my poor boy. Close those for him. Alright, cool. Ruddy Rabble. I'll look up. He's just, I wonder if we can, like, extort people. We can. We can intimidate them. Ah, we lose. Yeah, I don't want to lose, because I don't know what faction. I'm probably not going to do Principe, because I'm not a huge fan of Principe. But I don't want to just lose reputation just yet. Okay. I think this island might actually be one of the islands that we're trying to name. So we're trying to name islands around Port Mage. 100%. I think we're going to investigate this island. Maybe we'll do all of these little things. But we will be doing that probably next video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. And we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.